everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here then hi, my name is Sophie and welcome to my space on the internet. In today's video we are doing a neutral smoky glam with a cheeky bit of colour because it's not a makeup look without colour with me. I've noticed every single time I sit down to do a neutral eyeshadow look, somehow there's colour on my face. Don't know how, don't know why it happens, but it has happened and I am obsessed with this eyeshadow look, so if you want to know how I got this look then keep on watching. Okie dokie, so so I've primed my lid with the Pete Louise base. It's just creasing a little bit. And I'm going to go into my Stacey Marie palette. I'm going to take the dark brown shade over here, which is Rowdy, this shade here. I'm going to pack that on the lid. I'm just going to take it with this like bullety brush. I'm going to pack it in like a triangle in the outer corner. Bringing it on the inner corner as well and connecting the two together in the centre. Okay, once that's laid down I'm now going to go in with a smaller teeny little bullet brush and go into the shade Basic, which is a lighter brown in this top corner here, and I'm going to bring that on the outside of the dark brown. Going back into the first bullet brush we used from the dark brown and just blending that edge where they meet. Not added any more colour to it. And then back in with the Diddy one, I'm just going to keep going back and forth over the edges and slowly blending it out. Next I'm taking this little tiny fluffy brush and fluffing out the edges of the eyeshadow. Just taking a bigger fluffy brush. I'm just going to buff out the edges even more. Now just taking a makeup wipe, I'm going to clean up underneath the bottom there. Next I'm going to take a little tiny flat brush and the Pete Louise base and I'm going to cut the crease. So now that I've cut the crease and it sort of matches the orange on the other side, I'm going to take this little flat brush and I'm going to pack on the colour Lit, which is this lovely neon orange here in the palette. I'm going to pack that onto the cut crease. So now that is packed on the lid, I'm now going to cut the crease again, leaving a nice little space of the orange and then, yeah, go from there. So taking the P. Louise base again. Gonna pat that on. Now that I've packed that cut crease on, I'm now just going to clean the brush that I was using to do it, and then I'm going to use that brush to pack on the gold shimmer. So I'm going back into the palette and into the shade Queenie, which is this nice bronzy gold here, and we're going to pat that on the lid. Before I get right to the edge of the cut crease, I'm going to go in with the first bullet brush we used and into the dark brown shade Rowdy right at the edge. I'm going to pack that on the corner of that cut crease to blend it in. Okie dokie, so this is what the eyes are looking like so far. I'm going to pop off camera and do the rest of my face and I'll be back to finish off the look. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to start with the dark brown shade that we used earlier from the palette, and that is called Rowdy, so this one in the top corner up here. And we're going to smoke that out on the lower lash line, just taking a little Diddy bullety brush and yeah, packing that on the lower lash line. Just taking a little fluffier brush and just blending out those edges. There is a bit of fallout, so I'm just going to take this brush and just brush that away. Next I'm going to take a white eyeliner and I'm going to pop that in my waterline. Just going to warm it up on the back of my hand first to make it a little bit warmer because it's a bit of a rubbish white eyeliner. I have no idea where it's from, I've had it for years. Now that I've got a coating of that on the waterline, I'm going to take the little flat brush that we used earlier in the shade Lit, the bright orange, and I'm going to pack that onto the white eyeliner in the waterline. Lovely. I'm now going to pack the highlight that I adore and use every day, which is the glazed donut highlight from Ofra. I'm going to pack that in the inner corner. Lovely. So I'm now just going to pop off camera, finish the rest of my face, and I'll be back with the finished look. I am back and I've just popped on some mascara to finish off this look, and here we have the finished eyeshadow look. Of course you can put false eyelashes on if you are talented enough to be able to do them. But me, myself and I am terrible at it and have never been able to do it, and I don't think I'll ever be able to. But if you can, then that'll give it an extra bit of glam. Go for it, because I envy every person who can put false eyelashes on, because I wish I could. But I'm just terrible at it. But this is the finished eyeshadow look. It is a brown smoky glam, which you could just leave it as brown smoky glam. You didn't have to put the orange in the cut crease or the orange on the waterline. You could just skip that step and just go straight for the gold cut crease. But I wanted to make it a little bit more funky, not just a standard neutral eyeshadow look that I'm pretty sure I've definitely done on my channel before. I wanted to add a little pop of colour because colour is my thing. I enjoy doing makeup looks with colour. I went with orange this time, but you could interchange it, put yellow, green, purple, blue, whatever you're feeling, whatever matches your outfit that day, then go ahead and do it. Yeah. Of course, using my favourite Be Perfect palette. I am obsessed with this palette. I know there's a bigger one, and I do secretly want the bigger one, but for now, your girl's just going to do this one, like use this one to death, and then maybe I'll think about getting the new one. Think about it. Don't tell Tom because he'll tell me off, but obsessed, you need it in your life. I'll leave my first video where I used it linked up above, and then a link for you to go buy it yourself down below as well. So go check those out. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well. I'd love to have you back here. My name's Sophie, and have a lovely day. I wish curls would stay in my hair longer. Like, I've literally just curled this and it's like